Intuitive Connections. I am your host, JoJo Dennis, and today we are discussing pendulums. Saturday, myself and a few other guests joined Cheryl of Dragonfly Intuitive Connections for a pendulum making class. So, if you're ready, let's talk pendulums with Cheryl first from Dragonfly Intuitive Connections.
Hi.
Hello. So, how are you today, Cheryl?
Good. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing marvelous, darling. Marvelous on this beautiful Monday. Are you ready for the questions?
Very good. Ready.
All righty. What is a pendulum?
So a pendulum is a device that can be used for, actually there's a lot of different uses for a pendulum. So you'll see pendulums in clocks, they're used in amusement rides, they're used in, used for measure movement of land in a earthquake, a lot of different things. For our purposes though, I don't know where my pendulum went. Anyways, it's right there on the table. For our purposes, for spirituality, we use a pendulum. This is a pendulum that I made. Actually, not this past Saturday, but I made it on Friday. It's used to clear energies, to clear blockages in energies. It's actually starting to work already. Please stop. Stop. Thank you. And also to get answers from yes and no questions, a lot of different uses for it.
Answer question number 2. Cheryl jumped ahead and answered question number 2. So I'm just going to go to number 3. Now, Cheryl, you mentioned that you could use a pendulum to answer questions. So how do you actually use the pendulum? Can you do a demonstration for us?
Yes. So once you have a pendulum, you carry it with you as much as possible. Sleep with it under your pillow, carry it in your pocket, talk with it, hold it in your hand, everything, so it picks up your energy, okay? So that it knows that it's working with you, so you're talking to it. So actually, I just got this, I just made this. While I was making it though, it was picking up my energy. I was holding the crystals that I put in this. I have Herkimer diamonds in this. I have a little bit of ink in it. So then all you have to do is hold it about in the palm of your hand, and I'm going to say to it, and you'll see that I'm not moving this. It is my energy. This is reacting to my energy. So show me yes. Okay, thank you. Please stop. Show me no. Thank you. Stop. Please show me maybe. Thank you. Please stop. Please stop. Thank you. So that's how you use them. So you can use those in your general questions. I used it a lot today, asking it a lot of different questions. And when you play with it just periodically. How is the weather? Is it going to rain today? Is the sun shining right now? Am I going to be getting a promotion? Am I going to get sick? Is such and such a person going to get some money? Is this person going to get a promotion? General questions. You can work with it all the time. At the same time, though, we use it in Reiki to scan chakras to see where there's blockages, so that we know also to where to work on what chakra. So that's just another way of scanning the body for energy blockages and other work.
And we're going to do a demo of that later. So continue to watch. Now, Cheryl, how do you care for or maintain a crystal pendulum? Is it something special? Do you wash it? Do you have to clean it? Do you have to have it charging in the sunlight or the moonlight? What do you do to take care of your crystal pendulum?
I don't really do anything special with it, because when I if I'm doing a class where I'm teaching pendulums and I'm having people make their own pendulums, I've already cleansed all of the crystals and all of the products that have gone on there. I've also infused all of that product with Reiki. So everybody's pendulums are already pretty much already infused with Reiki powers and energy into it. So now, but if you drop it or something like that, you're just going to want to gently, wipe it down with a damp cloth. You have to be careful with them. You don't want to submerge them in water or anything like that. I can't guarantee that they won't, absorb the water and may fall apart. I can't guarantee that. So just, be careful with them. Don't just throw them around. Be gentle with them. I guess I almost see them as almost like a living thing, a living being, because it's almost like it's communicating with me, so it's part of me. And so they're my babies. My pendulums are my babies. I have several of them, and a lot of people don't let anybody handle their pendulums because they don't want the pendulum to get confused with whose energy they're working with right now. Okay. I'm okay with people touching my pendulums because I'm fine with transferring my energy right back. They seem to know and be able to be jumped right back to me. So I don't usually have any issues with that, but I'm very much seasoned on how to handle my pendulums. For anybody that's just new to pendulums, I would say don't let anybody handle your pendulums. Make sure that you really have a great strong connection with your pendulums before you're allowing anybody to touch your pendulums. Same thing with any of your crystals. You wouldn't want anybody to handle your crystals or anything unless you have a very strong connection with your crystals or your pendulums.
Okay, that's a great answer. So for my final question, and one more thing, I have a final question, but we have a special guest here today by the name of Kimberly, who will be asking her own questions for Cheryl, and she will also be unmolding her pendulums as well. Plus, she will be our special volunteer for the pendulum blockage demonstration. So my final question to Cheryl is, and she actually already answered it, but I'm going to ask it again. Will your energy automatically enter any crystal pendulum made by your own hands?
It does start to right away because you're already handling the products that you're using to create this pendulum. So you're already starting to transfer your energy into it and away from my energy in it. But the more that you're handling it, the more that you're working with it, the more that you're talking with it, the more your energy is going into your pendulum.
Good. So now, ladies and gentlemen.
And don't yell at your pendulum.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't yell at my pendulum.
Don't.
I'm going to excuse myself and bring in Miss Kimberly. Okay with that. I like it.
Hello, I'm Kim. I'm here to ask a few questions.
Relax. Okay, what are your questions?
Is the pendulum a witchcraft?
No. A lot of people think that most of the work that any of us psychics or energy workers is witchcraft. It is not. We do not do anything that works with the occult. We do not do anything that's with anything evil. If anything, we dispel anything that is evil. We also explain to people, if you don't want anything negative in your life or anything evil in your life, then don't think of it as possibly being negative or bad. Okay?
All right.
Nice answer, Cheryl.
Can the pendulum give someone peace or calmness?
It does too, because it helps you get some answers. It gives you some peace. So yes, it does. So it's almost like it becomes a friend of yours. It's almost like you can get answers from you for it, and it just kind of, I don't know, it just is another friend to communicate with.
Awesome. And last question. Do you have to say a prayer before you start working with a pendulum and after using it?
You do not have to. That's all your choice. If you choose to do that, that's fine. But I always, whenever I'm doing any spiritual work, I do a little bit of a prayer. And that's whether you do it with a God or you do with, and that depends on what you choose, what your God is, or an archangel, a God, one of your guides. Mm-hmm. There's so many different ways that you can do that, okay?
All right.
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay, let's get going.
Hey, so now I'm back and we're about to unmold our pendulums.
So I'm going
So
to
this is a live
here.
video, so give us a moment to transition into it. Kim, if you would. All right. So you can do yours and then I'll do one, or we could just both go at the same time.
So this is what you're going to do. I checked your molds because you'll see that on your molds, if you see, there's splits. You see there's splits?
Yep, I see it.
So this is a mold that I already cut, except for that one. I think this
so
one.
So then we have to try to work it out.
So I want you to start with this one, Kim. Let's take the take your chains off. Sorry for the Reiki dog barking. So let's start with this one. Okay? And you're almost going to just peel it away. Peel it away. Peel it away, peel it away.
Woo!
Popped out.
Oh my, now look at this. This is my favorite one. I made it myself. I put a little purple powder in there. I have some nice little crystals and it looks so beautiful. I can't wait to put the...
Let's see, do you have any ink coming off of the top of it? No, you don't. It's all dried up. You can see your herc in the tip.
Yeah, see, I did good, Cheryl.
It's right to a point. Look at how beautiful that is.
You see
and
that?
You're ready to attach your
my
chain.
necklace.
Actually, you're doing yours. We might have to add another ring on yours.
Yeah, I'm going to need another ring.
Here's Kim's first one. Hers didn't go quite to a point, but it's okay. She's still going to be able to use it. And actually, this is one that you made for your nephew, right?
Yes.
And so she just chose to just have a couple of crystals in it and then just have the rest of it clear.
Oh, this is so
But see how beautiful that still is.
I see. Look at that.
Okay, and then she's ready to attach the
Oh, wow.
chain
Do
to
you
that
see
one.
that? Look at this one.
This one you're going to have a little bit more of a
Now,
challenge.
my friend
So we might
asked
have
me to
cut
make
it.
this special for her. This is my friend Kendra, and I know her favorite color is blue, so I put the blue flowers in there with the blue powder and some nice crystals.
And now you're ready to have
Yes. And then I'm going to hook, then we're going to do this.
Let me get scissors and we're going to
And then look at that.
We're going to clip it.
How beautiful is that? And look at that. The tip. It's a point.
Oh, awesome.
While you're talking to them.
Look at that. That's so amazing. And then I want to wear mine as a necklace. So for now, I'm going to hook it. Wait, I think if I would have got the longer chain. But for now, I could do this. Look at this. Let's see, like if I get another circle, then it's like a necklace. And I'm going to wear this every single day. If my head wasn't so big, I'd put it on now.
So we're going to have a couple more people that have to still unmold their pendulums.
Mm-hmm.
So once they're all unmolded, I will post pictures of all of them.
Okay.
So before you guys go, we're going to get pictures of those.
Okay.
So that I can post all of the pictures of all of the pendulums that were made on Saturday. Now, for anybody that doesn't follow my business page on Facebook, it's Dragonfly Intuitive Connections, and that's how you would know what classes I'm having.
Thank you.
And so that you can, if you're local, you can certainly join us on. You can join us when I'm having classes.
Yeah, you almost got it. Come on, you can do it. My technique was like this. Just open and push from the bottom.
And that's kind of what you do, yep.
Yep. Look, almost. Come on.
See, your molds were used once before. That's a brand new mold.
Look at that. Push it out.
But look at how beautiful that
Woo!
is. It's almost like giving birth.
Look at that. That is awesome.
Giving birth to your pendulum.
Look at that. That is so cute. I like it.
And you're
love
ready to
it.
attach.
Get it closer.
Look at how beautiful that is.
Look at that. Yeah, show
That's
them the other
another
one. Now,
really beautiful
let me
one.
show mine again.
Look at her.
look at my creation. Wait, this one is cute too. Look at that.
Look at She's
All right.
just like so partial.
Yes.
Okay. And so this one, I think you said for this one, and you're just gonna clip the chain on it.
We're gonna fix that.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Before you leave, I'll fix that one. It's got a rough.
All right.
Okay,
So now
let's
that
get
we have
this.
that all set, we're just going to clear this table. I'll take it.
I'll shake that outside.
Here you go.
Let me see that one, Kim. Kimmy?
That one's
Just
mine.
don't follow me.
Oh, that's nice.
This Reiki thing right here.
Look at that.
All right, now look at that.
Oh, and you've got the opal, the fire opal glitter in it. This one's got fire opal glitter in it on the top of it.
Oh, nice.
So fire
Oh, that's
opal
right.
glitter in it.
Mhm.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Okay. So now I'm gonna switch sides of the table again. Kimmy gets up on the table.
So while Kim gets herself ready for our pendulum chakra demonstration, she's almost
Put
ready.
this under your knee.
And so today was a beautiful day, a magnificent Monday. Woo woo. There you go, ladies.
Okay, so what we do to scan using a pendulum is I'm literally just going to scan this over her body and let the pendulum tell me whether or not there's a block in any of her chakras. And so it doesn't matter which direction it's moving, it's just whether or not it is moving and how fast it's moving. So her crown chakra is very open. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then so is her third eye,
Mm-hmm.
her throat,
Mm-hmm.
starting to slow down. So you see that? And you see again, I'm not moving my hand. I am not having this pendulum moved. It's doing it on its own. So what that tells me is she's not one that's real open with her communication. So she's holding something back.
Mm.
Okay? We'll go to her heart. Open a little bit more, but still holding back on something with her love, with her emotions, okay? Here's her solar plexus. Okay, she's doing a little bit better, so she's being pretty true to herself. Here's her sacral and her root. So these are all pretty good. So really the only place where I'm seeing there's really too much any issue, I'm going to look at her root. Her root's going, so she's pretty good with her foundations. Yeah, see that? But so we would want to, if we was going to be doing a Reiki session right now, we would want to work about her throat. And so we would have a communication we would talk about how she needs to open up her throat in her communication, and that she needs to maybe start talking about some of these things that she wants to talk to people about and not be afraid to, speak her mind.
Okay.
And that's the kind of things that we do.
Yay! So, guys, while Kim gets herself together from being a nice volunteer for our demonstration, we're about to close this show out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to see if Cheryl has anything final that she would like to say. But before that happens, I want to ask Kim a question, if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
How did you feel being on today's show? Come around, camera person.
I felt nervous.
Nervous a little bit. Okay, are you satisfied with your pendulum?
Yes, I'm very satisfied.
Are you excited to use it? Because
I
I'm
am.
excited.
I gotta learn.
Yes. Now, how do
Learn,
you
learn, learn.
feel about laying on the table?
I like it. I love laying on the table.
Yes. Do you feel relaxed?
Yes, but a little emotional.
Okay. I noticed that.
Well, she has had Reiki with me before.
Okay.
Not here, but she has and Kimmy has known me for quite some time. But yes, she's got some things that she's going through.
Okay.
So we won't have her on the camera right now.
All right. So, thank you guys for watching. Tune in in 2 weeks, and we'll have something else special for you. So I want to say to Cheryl really quickly, it's my godmother. I love her so much. Any final words, Cheryl?
What I have to say is, hey, let me know if there's things in particular that you guys would like to see, would like to know more about. We're always looking for more ideas of things to let you guys know about and to show you. And, we're going to want to do some things outside. So please let us know anything that we can do in here. Because we're kind of limited to what we can do outside. Outside's going to be more stuff that we can just talk about.
Yes.
Where inside are demonstrations and things and in the Reiki room. So please let's do that. And please, if you would like to book a session with me, contact me on Facebook. Well, no, call me, 315-350-8824. You can see my website, which is kind of under construction. I want to make some changes on that to give you more information, but that's dragonflyintuitiveconnections.com. My Facebook page is Dragonfly Intuitive Connections, where you can see the videos, but most of my videos will be on YouTube. And also, please subscribe. I'm trying to get
like, and share
as many
on YouTube.
subscribers so that I can go live on
Yes.
YouTube.
Yes.
I also am going to hopefully be on TikTok.
We're going to figure that one out.
But I have to have a certain number of followers on that also.
Thank you.
I appreciate all your support. Thank you very much,
Thank
everybody.
you for watching.
Let me know if you have questions. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see. Thank you. Bye.
Good night.